Hey everyone, it's the editing department. I'm choosing not to show my face to protect my privacy, but I just wanted to drop in really quick before we begin to give you all a volume warning because no one else is going to. I have word from a relatively reliable source on set that during the filming of this video, the people that you see were under the influence and did not do a mic test beforehand. So one of them in particular is going to really be peaking the mic, and I'm very sorry for that, but that's not really something you can fix in post. I think you'll see why they are front of house and not much else. It's been a fucking nightmare for me and for everyone involved with the behind-the-scenes production, but, it's not about us, so I hope you can enjoy the video anyway, and I'm very sorry.
You've never had chocolate like this, and you'll be chasing that high for a lifetime. Welcome to Evil Harpies, and today we'll be counting down our top picks for the 10 most iconic Wonka moments. Before we begin, we publish thought-provoking and innovative content on the regular. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to become one of the lucky few. We see you, we hear you, and we love you so much. When the day comes, you will be saved and we'll be right there with you. Now brush those back teeth, dear viewer, because it's about to get sweet. Number 10, drunk on the job. Let's be real, we've all made some decisions we regret while under the influence. Now, imagine you've got champagne, red and white wine, whiskey, and port in your system. Did I mention you're also at work, lost in a world that you didn't ask to be born into, and all you can remember doing is eating one measly little chocolate? That was the reality of diligent zoo security guard Basil Bond. As Wonka's night on the town truffle works its way through the man's beaten down body, we witness the entire human experience in a few brief moments. We see him sway drunkenly between euphoria and longing, a profound emptiness that resonates with us all. When he calls out into the night for his lover, wherever she may be, we can't help but wonder who would do the same for us. His giddy song turns sour before he falls unconscious, leaving us with the question, why do we do this to ourselves? What is this all for?
Number 9, Lover's Quarrel. We all love to save some coin, especially on something as expensive as a hotel stay. But be sure to
read the small print.
Otherwise you'll end up like the sad sacks in the underbelly of Scrubbit and Bleachers. Wonka finds himself in a precarious position when he realizes he has no sovereigns to his name. An unkempt bleacher graciously offers him an entrepreneurial suite in his and his business partner's cozy inn. Sadly, everyone's worst nightmare came true, and the T&Cs were at best predatory. He's kidnapped and forced to work in the laundry room for however many years. I don't know. It just says years here. Talk about a bad deal, and there's no getting out of this one, because Bleacher does roll call twice a day. Wonka hatches a plan with the ingenious orphan Noodle, who's been Scrubbit's punching bag since birth. They surmise all they're missing is a little love in their lives. As they say, love makes the world go round. Wonka soft launches the idea of shacking up with Mrs. Scrubbit to a bewildered Bleacher, who replies with 2 words.
Mrs. Scrubbit.
He said the quiet part out loud.
Number 8. You've never had chocolate like this? Gallery Gourmet. When some cunt stands around asking for money, I shake my fist at the sky. When this Wonka character does it, I shake my fist at the sky with money in it and say, shut up and take my money! What is there to say about this scene that hasn't already been said? Wonka's on-screen presence is infectious and he delivers some really impressive voice work.
And unbeatable.
No, that's not smoke and mirrors. He really sounded like that, and we are all here for it. Another reason this moment is so beloved among die-hard chocoholics is the incredibly complicated choreography, visual storytelling, body language, and he flaps his arms, which is a subtle nod to the way the Hoverchalk's namesake Hoverfly flaps its wings.
It's broken out of its cocoon. It's flapping its wings like Billio.
This, along with countless other blink and you'll miss it exercises in masterful filmmaking, keeps audiences tapping their toes and bopping their heads.
Okay. Number 7. Larry Chucklesworth's side-splitting introduction. Noodle isn't the only silly character we meet in S&P's D&B. Chief of all is
Larry Chucklesworth, comedian.
We knew he would be stealing the show and our hearts the moment he stepped on the screen, instantly lightening the mood. He does so throughout the course of the movie, making us laugh, even in the worst of times. We all love a comedian. They all make the best lovers. Number 6, Delicious Dance Party. With the help of S&B's ragtag band of misfits, business is booming for Wonka's chocolate. They're steadily working towards some prime real estate right in the heart of the Gallery Gourmet. And they're oh so close to paying off Scrub It. Unfortunately, jealousy is a disease, and while the Wonka crew are well, the chocolate cartel are ailing. The trio alert the chief of police and his steadily growing waistline of this new development, pointing out the catastrophic repercussions.
We'll go bust! Chocopocalypse!
All the while, during this humorous exchange, the COP is trying to tell them something. Can it wait, man? Well, no. He's had a taste of the Wonka chocolate and he needs to spread the love. They relent, each taking a piece of the candy. It's so mouth-wateringly good, they just have to dance.
Like this, no, we've never had chocolate.
We love to see this goofy side of them. Get it, boys? Number 5, a sweet reunion. With all the hilarious moments in this movie, it's easy to forget that, at the end of the day, this is a story of loss, of love, and of course, some damn fine chocolate. The orphan Noodle has been informed that, in a wonderful twist, her mother is alive and well. In a sweet moment, the friends she's made over the years at SNB's have scoured the city for one Dorothy Smith, and they're in luck.
She works in the library. That's where she lives.
The former Grump Abacus Crunch shares a look of understanding with the now sincere funny man Larry, and it proves how worthwhile it is to forge connections and allow new people into your life. Sure, it can be scary to show the deepest parts of your soul to someone else, but we are social creatures, and we need companionship to survive and thrive.
Number 4, free samples. Sensations are the backbone of human existence. One could argue that everything we do is in pursuit of a desired sensation. We seek pleasure anywhere. We can think in experiences, in each other. We're frenzied animals reduced to our primal instincts, high on whatever keeps the feeling going, whatever makes us feel alive. So we drink and we smoke. We sway to music. We make love. We bite and draw blood. We are one with our otherness. In these moments of ecstasy, we are infinite. Such is the human experience, and the chocolate cartel is nothing if not human. Their discerned palates break their hardened exterior as they marvel at the complex flavor profile of Wonka's buzzed about and buzzing hover chalks. What comes next is some truly commendable character work
Marshmallow, caramel, cherry.
that proves exactly why the film swept at the Kids' Choice Awards. All have what they're having without the bugs, please. Number 3, Toot Sweet. Oh, Hover Chalks, what can't you do? Our favorite commercially successful candy is back with a vengeance, flying out of ass and taking names. This scene is proof that what goes around comes around and out through your derriere. As the trio of tricksters is sent skyward, we are yet again met with impeccable on-screen chemistry from the Chocolate Cartel. Their argument is so real, their panic so genuine, that this scene is actually one of the hardest to watch for more empathetic viewers. I personally had a violent anxiety attack. Sorry, everyone. Alright, well, I'm glad that you find that funny.
I don't find anything.
I personally had a violent anxiety attack during this scene and was removed in a sickening display from the theater. The Prodnose and Fickelgruber.
Shit. Okay.
Prodnose and Fickelgruber's flatulent back and forth.
He means we're going to fart them out of our pussies? Yes, I know what he meant.
Gives all of us life, and it makes up for some of the distress that we're bound to experience as the sensitive souls that we are. Number 2, Lofty's. Sorry, folks. Lofty's IDGAF attitude. I know I wasn't the only one who screamed at the top of my lungs and threw an unopened beer as hard as I could at the person in front of me at the sound of an impish, devious paired with a remarkably small silhouette. Sadistic as he is, Wonka traps our beloved Oompa Loompa. This scene was incredibly difficult to watch. Do not push yourself if this is beyond your boundaries. Do not forsake your boundaries in the interest of art. Don't do it. If something makes you uncomfortable, stop. If you can't handle Lofty's imprisonment, you'll at least find some peace in the knowledge that he awesomely farts in Wonka's face. And let's not forget that iconic introduction.
They call me Lofty.
There's so much more in the world for you, Lofty. There is so much more to it than this. I know you know that. You're the smartest person I've ever known. You've got to know that.
Number 1, Bribed with Bonbons. And finally, we reach our number 1 pick, The chocolate cartel have crafted a dastardly plan to kill Wonka and his down-and-out companion Noodle. Death by chocolate. We know, this doesn't sound too bad. Until you realize they're going to be drowned in tons and tons of chocolate. How's that for a relaxing dip? Now before they can swim with the Swedish fishes, Wonka gives his final request to the cartel, asking them to deliver a jar of his famous hover chalks to everyone's favorite orange man. No, not that one. I wrote that in there.
We'll cut that out. We'll
Okay.
cut that out.
To our shock and amazement, they agree in a merciful act of kindness. Could this be a change of heart? Well, unfortunately, no. They've deceived the chocolatier, opting to take the delicious hover chalks for themselves, not without greed. Paying the greedy Father Julius a measly morsel. He doesn't seem too upset, though. As Wonka and Noodle bob beneath the confectionery waves, we see the corrupt cleric pop the chalk in his mouth, and boy does he make it look delish. The flavors melt and mingle in his mouth, providing a wonder of a flavor experience. Thanks for watching. Do you agree with our picks? Which Wonka moment had your eyes rolling back in your head? Be sure to subscribe for more well-researched film content, or if you just need someone. We've all been there. We're here, we always have been, and we always will be.